The meaning of one of the key themes of Vatican II, Aggiornamento, bringing the Church up to date, in 3 minutes. Have you ever wondered why the Second Vatican Council is often described as a time of renewal? One of its most important ideas was Aggiornamento, an Italian word meaning bringing up to date. But this phrase is often misunderstood. When Pope John XXIII announced the Second Vatican Council in 1959, he was not calling for the Church to invent a new faith or abandon centuries of Catholic teaching. Instead, he believed the Church should reflect on how it could present the timeless message of Jesus Christ more clearly to the modern world. Aggiornamento did not mean changing Catholic beliefs to suit modern society. It meant remaining faithful to the same gospel, while finding renewed ways to share that eternal truth with every generation. Pope John XXIII famously spoke about opening the windows of the Church to let in fresh air. This image symbolized renewal, not changing the foundations of the Church, but allowing its mission to engage more effectively with the people and challenges of the modern world. The years after the Second World War brought enormous change. Technology advanced rapidly, television connected the world, scientific discoveries transformed society, and cultures were changing faster than ever before. The Church recognized that although the gospel never changes, the way it is explained and lived can be renewed so that each generation can understand it. This became the heart of Aggiornamento. The Church's mission remained exactly the same, to proclaim Jesus Christ. What changed were its language, methods, and pastoral approach, helping timeless truths reach people living in a changing world. The Council encouraged Catholics to participate more actively in the liturgy, leading to the wider use of local languages alongside Latin. It also promoted a renewed love of sacred scripture through De Verbum and recognized the important mission of every baptized person. Aggiornamento also encouraged respectful dialogue with other Christians, other religions, and the wider world. Documents such as Gaudium et Spes showed the Church's desire to accompany people rather than remain isolated from them. However, what did not change is just as important as what did. The Council did not change the deposit of faith, the divinity of Christ, the sacraments, sacred scripture, sacred tradition, or the Church's essential doctrines. Throughout this renewal, the Magisterium, the Pope, and bishops united with him continued its responsibility of authentically interpreting and safeguarding the deposit of faith entrusted by Christ to the apostles. Aggiornamento was therefore about renewing the Church's methods, language, and pastoral approach, not rewriting its beliefs. Renewal always remained faithful to the same Catholic faith. Imagine cleaning a beautiful stained glass window. The picture itself never changes, but once the dirt is removed, more light shines through, and more people can appreciate its beauty. That is a helpful image of Aggiornamento. This vision shaped every one of the 16 documents of the Second Vatican Council and continues to influence the Church today, inspiring Catholics to proclaim Christ with renewed confidence and hope. Aggiornamento reminds us that while the gospel is eternal and unchanging, every generation is called to proclaim it in ways that speak to the people of its own time, remaining faithful to the same truth while finding renewed ways to share it with the modern world. That is the true meaning of Aggiornamento.